Hey Scorpio, welcome to your message. I really hope that you're doing well. Welcome to House of Illumination. Let's get into this message. Let's see what your spirit team wants you to know as of now. Whenever you come across it, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Let it go. Release the past. Forgive. Soften. Move forward. This is the new Rebecca Campbell deck. If you didn't know, the Healing Waters. I love this deck. I'm obsessed. It just came out this week and I'm obsessed already. So let it go. Let's pull you a tarot card, Scorpio. Whoa, the 10 of Pentacles. Well, this is interesting because I do feel that what the message I'm getting immediately is inherent and trauma. You've inherited a lot of, just like, okay, so let me, too many messages. Just like you can inherit money from a family member or like family members, you can inherit their trauma, their baggage, their emotional well-being, whether it's for the good or bad. And I do feel like because the Ten of Pentacles came out with this, let it go, it does feel like you are, if you can see, let me pull this card up closer to you so you can see for yourself. Do you see all these folks in this tarot card? I do feel like you have a lot of energy that is in your DNA, like I said, for good and bad. And I do feel like you've been having a whole lot of things come up for you. I don't know if you've been in a state of like feeling very purgy, like, wow, I'm feeling this way, or like, why is the trauma from like 3 years old coming up for me? Why am I thinking about my passed on mother, father, whatever? Why are these emotions coming up for me? And I do feel like they're coming up because it's time to like let it go. You've inherited a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. And I am feeling like this could even be physical items that you have that you need to like donate, let go of. I'm not saying to not keep momentums and like family heirlooms and all that stuff. Do what you want to do. But it really does feel as though the stuff that is not pulling you up, that's weighing you down, those are the things that you need to let go of. And I do feel like you've inherited this. These are traits, these are characteristics, these are habits, these are coping mechanisms that maybe you saw your parents do, that you've kind of taken on and you've kind of made it your own. And like, but it's hindering you. It's not like it's pushing you forward. It's not pushing the envelope forward. It does feel like it's time to let things go. I'm getting a message, especially about a divine feminine that's watching, that was raised primarily by divine masculine. So if you were raised by your father, majority of your time, or you were closer to your father than your mother, they want you, there's something about letting something go, something that they gave you, something that they left to you. It does feel like, and some of you, they taught you really how to like, to, take care of yourself. Don't depend on anyone. You know, don't trust anybody, right? And at the time, they did that because they wanted to protect you, right? So we're not blaming anyone. We're saying that now that is not serving you. So now you have to let that go. They are encouraging this. This is divine masculine. I'm seeing a red scarf in my head, in my third eye right now. So I don't know what a red scarf is. I don't know what that means. I'm seeing a red scarf. I'm seeing a red scarf. Okay. And I just heard the name. I heard a name with a P, Paul, Peter, whatever. Okay. So I really do feel like they want you to soften. They want you to move forward. Okay. So any inheritance negatively that's very low frequency, low vibe, the coping mechanisms that you've accrued over your time being in your family unit, something about that needs to be let go of. You need to move on because it is holding you back. And I'm hearing the words Mount Rushmore. I've been feeling that. I heard that word as soon as this card came out. So I don't know what that means either. So I don't know if you, and I know what Mount Rushmore is. I'm saying I don't know why that's relevant to your reading. So it does feel like you need to purge. Maybe you need to go out into like an ocean. If you are near an ocean, you can get to an ocean. Write down the things that you want to let go of and literally send it out to the ocean. I'm not, encouraging pollution. However, I do feel as though there's some kind of ritual that you need to do if you are not cool with that, because I can feel the tension around that. You can definitely flush it. You can flush it down your toilet, up on a piece of paper. You can burn it, whatever it is. You need to do a ceremony around letting these traumas go, letting these habits, these coping mechanisms that are hindering you, that's holding you back. Some of you really need to let go of how you love a certain how you love as well, because you might think that your love comes with no strings and I'm just a lover and I'm gonna love you no matter what. That might be more detrimental to you than helpful. The reason being is that if you're not getting the same back, if that person is not loving you limitless like you are and with no conditions, then that means that there's probably a situation where you are giving of yourself more than you are receiving. We live in a state of being where things go out, things come back in. And if you're constantly going out, pushing things out of yourself, being I'm basically seeing like a container for things, but you're not being filled up, then that's a problem. And I think you have a lot of things that you need to filter, that you need to let go of, that you need to drain out of yourself emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, in all arenas. Let's pull you one last card here, Scorpio. All right, peace. I love that. I create peace, prosperity, and joy in my life. I love that for you, Scorpio. So this is about your peace. This is about your state of being, your state of mind. If you find yourself 80% of out of your week, you're frustrated because of someone else's behavior or because of the building you're walking into or the home you're in with everyone else, or the friendships you have or the relationship you have, this is a time to start taking count of what you need to let go of. Maybe those relationships are done. All right, that is going to depend on your situation though. So I really hope that you resonated with this message, Scorpio. I really hope you have a beautiful day. Stay blessed. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.